Hello, I'm Horace Douty near Lexington, Virginia, and each week I bring you a nature lesson from the local surroundings and by way of YouTube. And if you like these presentations, then go to Horace Douty YouTube and click on like and then click on subscribe and the little bell icon which reminds you when they come on, and share these videos with your friends and your neighbors. I appreciate that. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite flowers, the crocus. The crocus is about one of the very first blossoms to appear in spring. They push their brave little faces up through snow and hard, cold ground and cheer the landscape when it's too cold for everything else to be growing. The crocus is in the iris family, and there are quite a number of kinds of crocus. You have autumn crocus, you have the winter crocus, and then you have the spring crocus, which I presume this is either winter or spring because we're in between right now. But they are tough and vibrant and have been known throughout recorded history. The crocus is a famous historic little blossom. The most useful use for the crocus is making of saffron out of the autumn crocus. They use the dried stigma from the autumn crocus and distill it into a spice and a dye, and the dye is actually called, the color is called saffron. Right here in Virginia, crocus is almost exclusively used as an ornamental flower, and it comes in very many colors. This one is saffron colored, but they come in other colors. I don't think they come quite in brilliant red. But in the Middle East, the crocus bulbs or corms or roots are used as food. And that's understandable because they are very prolific, and they make mostly spice, food, and dye. That is what the crocus, and the crocus spice and dye is very, very expensive. The crocus is also used, crocus oil is used for cosmetics as well. But from time immemorial, the crocus has stood as a symbol of springtime and new beginnings. And you can sometimes stand in an area where there is a veritable carpet. I mean, the ground is absolutely covered with these little blossoms which grow right on the ground. They do not come up very far, but they come right on the ground. Beautiful spring flower. That is your nature lesson for today.